Have you ever felt dismissed or unappreciated by your wife? Maybe it's a sharp comment, a cold shoulder, or a habit of brushing off your feelings. It can hurt deeply, but here's the thing. How you handle it can make all the difference. Today, I'll share practical steps and timeless Stoic wisdom to help you respond calmly, rebuild respect, and strengthen your relationship. Stay with me. This might just transform how you navigate these moments. Disrespect in a marriage can feel like a betrayal, especially when it comes from someone you love and trust. But remember, disrespect often comes from a place of frustration, miscommunication, or unmet needs. The key is not to react emotionally, but to respond with clarity and confidence. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Today, I'll show you how to approach these moments with wisdom and composure, so you can address the disrespect without escalating the conflict. When faced with disrespect, your first instinct might be to snap back or defend yourself. But reacting in anger rarely solves the problem. It often makes it worse. Instead, take a moment to pause. Here's a simple exercise: the 3-breath pause. When you feel the sting of a disrespectful comment, take a deep breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, and exhale slowly. Repeat this 3 times. This pause helps you regain control and prevents emotional reactions. I remember a time when my wife made a sarcastic comment during an argument. My initial reaction was to counter her words, but instead, I paused. When I finally spoke, it was with calmness, and that completely changed the tone of our conversation. Remember, responding with composure is the first step to resolving disrespect. Disrespect often has a deeper root. Ask yourself, is she feeling unappreciated, stressed, or unheard? Many times, disrespect is a symptom of unmet needs or frustrations in the relationship. For instance, I once noticed my wife snapping at me over small things. Instead of getting defensive, I asked her how she was feeling. It turned out she was overwhelmed with work and responsibilities at home. By acknowledging her struggles, I was able to address the real issue instead of just the surface behavior. Take a moment to reflect on recent interactions. Is there something she's been trying to communicate indirectly? Understanding the why behind her behavior can help you address it with empathy rather than conflict. While understanding her feelings is important, that doesn't mean tolerating continuous disrespect. Boundaries are essential in any relationship. They teach people how to treat you while maintaining mutual respect. When setting boundaries, use I statements instead of blaming. For example, instead of saying, "You're always rude to me," try, "I feel hurt when my efforts are dismissed. I'd like us to communicate more respectfully." This shifts the focus to how her actions affect you rather than accusing her outright. A friend once shared how he calmly told his wife, "I feel disrespected when we argue this way. Can we work on resolving things without harsh words?" It wasn't easy, but it opened the door to healthier communication. Remember, boundaries aren't about creating distance. They're about fostering understanding. Marriage is a partnership, and leading with empathy can go a long way in resolving conflicts. Instead of seeing disrespect as an attack, try viewing it as an opportunity to strengthen your bond. For example, if your wife seems distant or dismissive, try asking her, "Is something bothering you? I'm here to listen." This approach shows that you value her feelings, even when her behavior is challenging. Patience is key. Change doesn't happen overnight, but consistent empathy and understanding can rebuild respect over time. As Seneca said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." Use these moments as opportunities to grow together. If disrespect becomes a recurring issue and your efforts to address it aren't making progress, it may be time to seek help. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of commitment to your relationship. Consider speaking with a counselor or therapist who can mediate and provide tools for healthier communication. Sometimes having an objective third party can help both of you see things from a different perspective. Remember, seeking help isn't about admitting failure. It's about showing that your relationship is worth fighting for. Handling disrespect in a marriage isn't about controlling the other person. It's about reclaiming your power to respond with wisdom. Pause before reacting. Identify the root cause, set boundaries, lead with empathy, and seek help when needed. These aren't just strategies. They're tools to protect your peace and honor your relationship. As Marcus Aurelius said, The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy. Choose actions that reflect your strength, not your frustration. With patience and clarity, you can turn moments of disrespect into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. Boom. Have you experienced moments of disrespect in your marriage? How did you handle them? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if this resonated with you, subscribe to John the Stoic for more life-changing wisdom. Together, let's build relationships rooted in respect, empathy, and strength. Hit that subscribe button, and let's navigate marriage with courage and clarity.